What's up guys, my name is DeadVerse, and today we're going to be using the A.R.C M1 launcher in BO7 Zombies. The A.R.C M1 Assault Frame allows for increase in fire rate, explosion radius, speed, and mobility. This weapon can easily clear out the spores that are on Ashes of the Damned in terms of the generators that are present. And then from here we can easily shoot that one down and get it going. Let's pack a punch the A.R.C M1 launcher and let's see how it does against the zombies. At first I was going to show you guys when it's unupgraded, however it's actually kind of trash. However, when you upgrade this weapon, it actually turns into a beast and can easily kill zombies for a pretty decent amount of rounds. The best way to use the A.R.C M1 launcher is like a sniper. What I mean by that is just shooting the zombies in a single file line. I get it, you want to use the launcher, like for example if you're in a corner or if you get stuck in sticky situations. However, the A.R.C M1, from what I've used it so far, is not like that. It's more used as kind of like a precision type weapon. Let's kill the rest of the zombies, and with penetration power it's actually quite decent. However, I think one of the main weaknesses that people don't like is the fact that it just doesn't do enough damage around the zombies. However, that's okay. Let's just get some perks and let's see how well this weapon does against the Ravagers. And so far, I mean, it's able to kill them within 1 to 2 shots, which is pretty decent. Now what we're going to do is kill the rest of the Ravagers, and then let's see where the other one is at. Oh, there you are. Now give me that max ammo and we can keep on going. Time to do our test task, and the best combination with the A.R.C M1 launcher is Energy Mine, so you can get as many kills as possible and then shoot as many shots from your weapon. Time to finish these zombies off and let's see what we get from the chest. Luckily we have reached legendary tier and hopefully it gives me something good. Now from here we got a cannon and we also got stamina. Nice. With our weapon being at green rarity, it only takes us a few shots to kill zombies. That's actually pretty good. Time to use brain rot, and luckily for us I decided to use this ammo mod just because it's very weakness to the bear, and so we want to make sure we can kill it as fast as possible and these zombies. Time to use energy mine and then start shooting the spores off of this bear. Now we're going to do is shoot this one and then shoot its eye, and luckily we got the bear down pretty fast. Now we got energy mine luckily just as a backup, and then let's just keep on using it so we can kill as many zombies within our path. Let's inspect this weapon and look at that green camo. Looks very sick on this map. I like it. Time to get some armor, and like I said, this weapon, I get it. A lot of people might not be a fan of it, but personally I think it's okay. I just feel like maybe if they increase the damage a little bit, I can see it being more viable. Now what we're going to do here is kill the rest of the Ravagers. And luckily for this weapon, it doesn't actually have a problem with the Ravagers, and I like that. Now what we're going to do is keep on killing more bears because of course we love killing bears. And then from here let's just try to get his eye. I did get stuck right there for a second, but luckily we got this bear down and now we can just get these zombies. Will Pack-a-Punch 2 save this weapon? Let's try it out. So far it's doing really well. The only thing is that energy mine is helpful for me whenever his weapon does overcharge. Personally, I wish that when you upgrade the weapon, the overcharge takes longer for it to kick in. This camo looks very nice. It's like a bluish camo that fits well with this map. The good thing is that now we're going to get these zombies, and like I said before, it takes about 5 to 6 shots before his weapon overcharges, and of course that's something you want to keep in mind. Luckily in insta-kill, it makes it so much easier to kill these zombies, and I can just shoot a few shots before it overheats again. That's good. Let me try killing Ravagers in this basement area. I want to see how it does. Now with the Ravagers, I feel like you could just easily shoot this weapon on the floor just because it doesn't deal as much damage and it has no problem. Now from here we got max ammo. Time to put another energy mine down and let's deal with this bear once and for all. Luckily for us, it's actually pretty accurate, and luckily another benefit of this weapon is that you can hip fire with it, unlike the base version which you have to aim down sights. I kind of found that annoying, but luckily with this attachment makes a huge difference. I tried aiming down sights with this weapon, but I feel like hip firing is the same thing, and honestly I feel like that's the best way to use it. Think about it this way, when you hip fire you don't have to worry about movement down sights, and I feel like you're just able to easily get some zombies without a problem. Now what we're going to do is get in some more, and luckily we have double points and insta-kill, which I believe is like one of the best combinations in this game. I mean, you get so many points, you can get kills, and it's just crazy. Now we got a nuke right here, so let's just grab that. Time to use shock charge, and then of course energy mine against this bear, and let's just make sure we can get as many shots in him as we can. I got stuck right here, but that's okay. We can easily get this bear from this position, and we got him easy peasy lemon squeezy. Goodbye, see you later. I remember the first time I used this weapon, I thought to myself, why is it so bad? I mean, why is it trash? And I feel like the one thing I needed was some sort of attachment that can really change up how the weapon is performing, and so far it hasn't disappointed. Now with Pack-a-Punch 3, let's see how this weapon really does. And so far, I mean, look at that, it's like 10 to 11 zombies. Ooh, that's even more than that. And luckily PhD Floppy, we got the rest of them down. Now let's just get even more of them. And so far, I feel like this weapon can get about 30 to 40 kills before it overheats. Let's kill some Ravagers, and that took about 2 to 3 shots. I would just spray some extra just in case. Let's kill the rest of the Ravagers, and luckily I don't really have that much loot this time, but for them, you can easily get the rest of them down. And where's the last one? Ah, he's over here. And now we got some max ammo. Time to kill this bear with the A.R.C M1 launcher. What we're going to do here is easily shoot his spores down, and then from here let's just shoot the rest of them, and then of course use energy mines so we can immobilize them, and then from here we can easily get those zombies and the bear as well. Come on, Bear. You don't even stand a chance against us. What are you doing, man? Time to use Shock Charge to get the remaining of my perks. Luckily, we got Depth Perception and Elemental Pop, so that can help me activate Brain Rot more and easily get these zombies kills. From here, this gun overheated, so let's just use Energy Mine. What is that power up? Okay, that's some bonus points. That can help a little bit. But like I said, Energy Mine is so good, especially with our class setup, because we can get those zombies. Let me show you guys what this camo looks like. Ooh, that Pack of Street camo looks very good. Now what we're going to do here is get these zombies and just keep on rotating because, like I said, because this weapon isn't really meant for camping. I mean, a lot of times I've tried it, it's just that it never has worked, and luckily training does. Let me show you guys if you shoot this weapon on the ground. Personally, like I said, it's okay, but I feel like it just doesn't do as much damage as you want it to. This is why I believe this is the best way of using this weapon. Just making sure they're in my line of sight and I can just shoot them with a few shots. Now let's get some insta-kill and then shoot the rest of them so we can clear them up. And then maybe I'll get some ammo right now. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Now that I got some ammo, let's just kill the rest of the zombies. And then from here, luckily some are going to spawn even more. But the good thing is that with training, honestly, this is not really a problem for this weapon. Now we're going to do is kill some zombies with the remaining insta-kill. And look at that. That took like one shot to kill about 25 to 30 zombies. Time to get some lower elevation kills with this weapon. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of scared. Just because this weapon does struggle in close quarter combat, and I just want to make sure I stay alive and survive. And luckily for us, we were able to complete this TED Task challenge, and let's see what rewards we get. Hopefully we get something good that I will use later on. Let me see what I get, and luckily for us, we got double tap and a Assault Revive. Nice. I'm so excited for Paradox Junction because we are going to get Nuketown as a survival map. I get it, we see Nuketown everywhere. However, it's going to be fun and exciting to watch because now it's going to be in zombies. The last time we saw Nuketown was in Black Ops 4, and I get it, a lot of people didn't really like Nuketown in that game. However, personally, I didn't mind it, and now seeing it back again is making me more excited than ever. Let's kill these rest of the Ravagers, and luckily for us, in round 33, it's really no problem. Now let's just find the other ones. Now what we're going to do is killing these ones will give me max ammo, we can move on. Now that we are free fire, I can shoot this weapon until the gobble gun runs out, because luckily the overcharge effect does not kick in for a whole minute. I mean, that's pretty crazy, and honestly I like that. I froze the bear, and now let's just shoot him at his weakness spots, and then from here we can easily put him down. Now what we're going to do is just get the rest of the zombies that are in our way, and hopefully get them soon. So far we're doing pretty great, and then we got bonus points just so that we can have some extra points. Let's just shoot these zombies and move on. Those are so many zombies, I mean that's quite scary. Now I'm about to die here, but luckily for us, we got Energy Mine, which I'm going to deploy and get those ones behind us, and then get DO points. Honestly, I don't really need it now, but hey, it's always good to get more points. We got some power turrets on the floor, and what we could do here is just shoot these zombies, and of course Energy Mine as a backup, and then just keep on moving around. Of course we don't want it to get stuck. But like I said, I'm just curious to see what type of weapons they will bring into the next season and also moving forward. The attachments that they brought so far to these existing weapons honestly have been pretty okay. Personally, this one is actually much better just because I don't have to aim down sights. Attachments make a huge difference, especially on some weapons where it's like they really need them, and this one especially needed it so badly. Time to exfil, and let's see how this weapon does against the white bear. Let me just shoot these zombies that are right here. From here, let's just get some more ammo just in case, because of course the white bear is pretty strong. Now let's just shoot him, and I mean 28,000 damage, that's insane. From here we're going to finish him off, and now we're going to exfil on this machine, and luckily for us we were able to get out. And let me just show you guys something special. Just wait. This is the best class setup for the A.R.C M1 launcher. Funny enough, it only has one attachment, which is the underbarrel, which is the A.R.C M1 Assault Frame, which allows for increase in fire rate, explosion radius, mobility, ADS speed, and of course, the crossbar ADS attachment. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video.